Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Tarot with Donna. I'm so glad you found this video today, and honestly, I don't think it was an accident. You were guided here. The cards pulled you in, so just take a deep breath, settle in, and let's see what the divine, the universe, has been trying to tell you. Before we go further, this is a timeless, general, collective reading. It may resonate with you today, next week, or 3 months from now. Take what feels true for you and leave what doesn't. And if this reading is not your story right now, that's completely okay. Please check out my other readings on this channel. Something will definitely speak to you. Also, just a reminder tarot has no gender. We all carry both divine feminine and divine masculine energy inside us. So, whether you identify as a man, woman, or anywhere in between, this reading is for you. Alright, so let's get started. The very first beautiful card we have is the Emperor, and I just want you to pause here for a second because this card is a big one. Can you see the Emperor? He is sitting on his throne, solid, grounded, not moving an inch. And the message from this card is that something or someone very, very stable, very intentional, very serious is entering your life story. This is not casual energy. This is not maybe. This is someone or something that has decided, fully decided, and they are walking toward you with purpose. Now, some of you watching this, I feel like you have been in a waiting period, like you have been doing the work, holding yourself together, not saying a word, just watching things play out. And the Emperor is telling you that patience, it's about to pay off in a very real, visible way. Yes. So, my friend, I'm also getting, and this might sound random, but just take it if it lands. Some of you recently purchased something or you have been window shopping looking at something you really want. Maybe it's something for your home or something you have been eyeing online for a while. There's this feeling of, I'm building something, I'm investing in something that's very emperor energy, and you are claiming your space, my friend. Oh, okay. We have Two of Cups. So we are talking about a connection here, a real one, not a surface level, not a situationship energy here. Very actual, mutual, or a soul level connection. The Two of Cups is two people looking at each other and recognizing something like you. It's you, that kind of energy. For some of you, this is about something or someone returning, someone who left or went quiet or created some distance. And they are coming back with clarity this particular time. And they know what they want. They are not confused anymore. So that's a beautiful sign. And for others, this is about a completely new connection that is going to feel like you have known this person forever. It just clicks immediately. And for some of you, and please take this if it resonates. This Two of Cups energy is also about you finally choosing yourself in a relationship, finally saying, I deserve to be chosen back. That is such an important shift. I'm also seeing some of you might be wearing something in shades of blue or green lately, or you have been drawn to those colors. Maybe your recent outfit, your home decor, or you just bought something in that color. The Two of Cups has this beautiful, calm water energy. I'm also seeing celebration, joy, laughter with Three of Cups. This is those moments where you are with people you love and everything just feels light and right and easy breezy. The universe is bringing in a celebration of some kind for you. This could be literal, a gathering, a trip, a reunion. Some of you might be planning to visit someone, or someone is coming to visit you. Or maybe you have recently been on a trip, or you are about to take one. I'm seeing travel here, movement, green spaces like greenery, mountains, flowers, gardening, Butterflies, maybe even a hike or a walk in nature. Some of you might be planning a get away soon, and this is confirmation. Go, do it. That trip is going to mean more than you think. This card also tells me that whatever you have been going through, my friend, and I know some of you have been going through it, there is a season of relief coming. A season where you get to breathe and laugh and enjoy life again. Just beautiful. And I'm also saying things are about to speed up, my friend, with Eight of Wands. This is the faster card in the entire tarot deck. Eight of Wands flying through the air, no obstacles, clear sky, beautiful view, news is coming, messages are coming. Something that has felt slow or stuck in is about to move very, very quickly, my friend. If you are looking to get a message or a call, I believe that person is about to call you or message you. Some of you are going to get a message soon. Could be a text, a call, or an email. Maybe even a sign. Something that makes you go, oh. So that's how this is going to go. Okay. And it's going to feel fast when it comes, like it all comes together at once. Yes. Also, I'm picking up some of you who have been cycling lately, like literally. Maybe you have taken up cycling, or you have been walking more, getting outside more, or maybe you saw something, a butterfly recently, a bird, a specific animal that felt like a message. The Eight of Wands energy is very much about signs from the universe, the divine. If you have been seeing repeated numbers, or you keep hearing the same song, or you keep thinking about a specific person right before they reach out, that's not a coincidence, my friend. That's this energy. Wow, amazing, amazing. I'm also seeing an energy of someone who has truly figured out their life. This person, this energy is stable financially, emotionally, spiritually. They have done the work. They are not a project. They are not a fixer upper. They are the real thing. For some of you, this is a person coming into your life or coming back into your life, and they are ready this time. Ready for something real, ready to build, ready to commit. For others, this King of Pentacles energy is actually you. You are stepping into your own power right now. You are becoming the person who no longer settles, the person who knows their worth, the person who waits for substance and gets it. Some of you might be in a green, earthy kind of phase lately, spending more time outdoors, or you are really into plants, or you really visited a zoo or a botanical garden, or you are dreaming about the countryside or mountains. That is so aligned with this card. It's earthy, grounded, and abundant energy. Amazing. I'm also seeing a shift in the energy with the star card. We all know that star is the card of hope after a storm. It's the card of healing. It's the card that comes after the tower, after things fall apart, and it says, you made it through. Congratulations. And now, my friend, now beautiful things are coming in. Wow. Some of you have been through something really, really hard recently. Could be a relationship, a loss, a long period of loneliness or uncertainty. And I'm also saying job loss here. Okay. And the star is here to tell you that chapter is closing, my friend. The healing has happened even if you have not fully felt it yet. The divine, the universe has been quietly restoring things behind the scenes. And you know what's the beauty of this star card? It also represents wishes. Things you have been quietly wishing for, maybe not even out loud, just in your heart, late at night when no one is watching or hearing you. The cards are saying those wishes, though, so those are being heard. They are being heard, okay? So do not worry about it. Amazing. I'm also seeing some of you are getting victory, public recognition, a win. Something you have been working on, something you have been hoping for is going to come through in a way that other people can see. This is not just an internal win, this is an external win. This is something showing up in your real visible life. For some of you, this is career related, a promotion, a bonus, a salary hike, a recognition, an opportunity that finally comes through. For others, it's personal, maybe a relationship that becomes official or a situation that finally resolves in your favor. Or for others, somebody is coming back into your life. And for some of you, I'm picking up this very specific energy, like you have been quietly going through something, and people around you did not fully understand what you were dealing with. And soon they are going to see it. You are going to have your I told you so moment, not in a bad way, but in a successful way. The Six of Wands energy is so satisfying like that. It's really very beautiful energy. Amazing. I'm seeing some of you are manifesting something, isn't it? Because we have this Nine of Cups, the manifestation card, the wish card, and this is literally the card of ask and you shall receive. The Nine of Cups is a person sitting very comfortably with nine cups behind them. All are filled, all are abundant, and all complete. This is such a beautiful energy. Whatever you have been manifesting, and some of you are very intentional about your manifestation practices, scripting, journaling, visualizing. This card is a confirmation, my dear. It's working. Okay. And you may not be able to see it yet, but the energy of what you have asked for is already in motion in some shape or form. Some of you might be going through a phase where you keep seeing butterflies, or you keep spelling something beautiful out of nowhere, or you had a dream recently that felt very real, almost like a message. That's the Nine of Cups doing its thing. The divine is winking at you, okay, with Nine of Cups. Oh my god, some of you are having your emotional intelligence at peak with King of Cups. Yes, because this particular card combined with everything else we have seen today tells me that the person who is either coming in or coming back for you, they are emotionally mature, and even you have your emotional intelligence at peak. So they're not going to play games with you. They're not going to be hot and cold, and they're not going to leave you guessing. Some of you have been dealing with emotionally unavailable people for too long, and this King of Cups is the universe, the divine saying, no more of that. The energy is shifting here. You are either calling in or stepping into a completely different emotional dynamic. How beautiful. One where feelings are actually talked about, one where you feel safe. And this card also speaks to you, though. Though your emotional strength right now is extraordinary, even if things have been hard, even if you have cried more than you wanted to, you have held yourself together beautifully. And that emotional depth, that is your superpower right now, my dear. Now I'm very excited for this particular card, and which is Ten of Manticles. I'm excited for you. This is the card of everything. I mean, legacy, long term abundance, a life that looks like everything you ever dreamed of. The full picture. This is not a stepping stone card, this is a destination card. For some of you, this is about home energy, literally. A home, a move, a new space that truly feels like yours. Some of you have been thinking about renovating or moving or creating a space that feels safe and beautiful, and this card is saying that's coming, my friend. And it's going to feel permanent. It's going to feel like home in the truest sense. And for others, this is about relationship reaching a level of true commitment, something that feels generational, something that could become a real lasting foundation. I'm so happy with the cards, the energy, amazing, amazing. And we have this world card. And I need you to really hear this one. The World card is the final card of the major arcana. It is the card of completion, of cycles ending, of you arriving finally at the version of your life you have been working toward. This particular card does not come out for small things. This card comes out when something big is completing. When something you have been building, waiting for, healing toward is finally here. Some of you are at the end of a very long, very difficult chapter of your life, and the world is saying, you have done it. Congratulations, you have made it through. And what's on the other side of this? It's everything, my dear. It really is everything. I'm also seeing some lovey-dovey energy with the lover's card. I'm also seeing a soul level choice is at the center of all of this. Okay? For some of you, the lovers is not just a love card, though it is deeply about love, it's also about alignment, about choosing the path that is true to who you really are, even if it's scary, even if it does not make sense to people around you. Some of you are being asked right now to make a choice, and your heart already knows the answer. Your heart has known for a while. The lover's card is just giving you permission to follow it. And for those of you who are in a love situation, this card is beautiful. There is a deep soul level connection, either present or incoming, something that feels fated, something that feels like it was always supposed to happen. And finally, the High Priestess card. What a card to close the reading with. The High Priestess is the keeper of secrets. She is the one who knows things before they happen. Wow. She is the one who trusts her gut absolutely, even when she can't explain it. Can you see? She is sitting between two pillars, one light, one dark, and she holds the scroll of ancient knowledge in her lap. If we look at the traditional tarot deck, though it is not a traditional one. And she's not rushing, she is not anxious. She knows. And you know what's the beautiful part? Right now, she is you. The high priestess is asking you to trust what you already know. Deep down, below all the overthinking and all the noise, you already know how this ends. You already know what's true. You already feel it. And she is here to tell you trust that. Trust yourself. Something is unfolding that is bigger and more beautiful than you have been allowing yourself to hope for. And it is already in motion. So let me bring all of this together for you because I'm very happy by these cards, by this energy, and by this reading. It's amazing, so beautiful. So, looking at the entire spread, this is one of the most abundant, complete, and genuinely beautiful spreads I have ever seen. These cards are telling you that something you have been waiting for, working toward, healing through, and quietly hoping for is arriving. Not in a way, someday kind of way, in a real, tangible, visible in your life kind of way. And just remember, the universe has not forgotten you. The universe has not been ignoring you. The universe has been building something for you silently, carefully, precisely, completely, and is nearly ready. And do you know what's the beautiful part? You are at the end of one chapter of your life and the beginning of the most beautiful one yet. Trust the timing, trust yourself, trust what the high priestess already knows in your bones. If this reading resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up. It genuinely helps me to grow this channel and helps more people find this message when they need them most. Subscribe to Tarot with Donna for the readings and hit the bell so you never miss one. I'm so grateful you were here today. Take care. Bye for now.